Hey guys, Thrasher here. We finally got the announcement for the preview of Ultra Spacetime Banner number 6. Let's take a look at it right now. Okay, so first thing I want to do, we're going to go menu news, but before we actually look at the preview for the banner, there is this partial game mode maintenance notice. We're going to open this up, and what we see here is they're actually not going to shut the game down for maintenance tonight like they normally would. It's just going to be a partial shutdown, so you won't have access to PvP, the shop, or summons, but you can still play the story mode, you can still do event battles, so the game won't be completely shut down. Okay, so now let's back out and let's go actually look at the banner itself. Well, not actually the banner itself, the preview of the banner. So there's 3 new characters that are coming for sure. We have Super Saiyan Gotenks, Majin Buu Good, and we have Dabura. So let's start with the Super Saiyan Gotenks. He is our first purple Super Saiyan. He's the one that finishes out our Super Saiyan color wheel. You can now create a full Super Saiyan team of any color you want, and chances are he will have the fusion tag. Let's go ahead and talk about what he does. Super Saiyan Gotenks makes his way to Dragon Ball Legends. His unique ability, Taunt Ki Recovery Up, increases his Ki Recovery until your enemy lands an attack. Bombard your opponent with a barrage of attacks, plus his special skill arts, Unlock Ki, form of attack, boosts his special move arts, Galactic Donuts, with effects like Faint. So if you use your green card, his Galactic Donut can actually make the opponent faint. But the big thing here is his unique ability. So that means his main ability. When they say their unique ability, that's what they're talking about, their main ability. Taunt Ki Recovery Up. So essentially what it's going to do is make his Ki Recovery insane when you use his main ability until he takes damage. So that's going to force your opponents to come at you, which is awesome because the PvP meta right now is very Turtle-esque. With the nerfing of Sidestep, everyone and their mom is just sitting back waiting for the opponent to attack them so they can counter. And this hopefully is going to counteract that somewhat. Like I said before, he's going to fit really well on a Fusions team, probably, so Gogeta will be a good synergizer with him. And then the other option is Hybrid Saiyans. He will definitely be a monster on the Hybrid Saiyans team. So let's go ahead and look at Majin Buu Good now. So Majin Buu Good makes his way to Dragon Ball Legends. Whenever he enters the battlefield, his unique ability, Intimidate No Switching, prevents your enemy from switching for a limited amount of times. That's weird, but that's obviously a typo. That is an amazing ability. We'll talk about that more in just a second. Plus his unique ability, Soft Body, allows you to recover a portion of damage taken. Make use of Buu's incredible defenses and don't let your opponents get away. So let's talk about the Soft Body first. So essentially what that's saying is his main ability is going to heal your team the same way Green Piccolo can heal your team, the same way Blue Krillin can heal your team. So he is going to be an amazing defensive unit that can give your team that extra sustain they need. He's probably going to have the regeneration tag. I don't know why he wouldn't have the regeneration tag. He's going to make that team amazing. Even though they already are. They're going to be even better. The Intimidate No Switching. That is Bardock's ability, so you can switch this character in. Your opponent will not be able to switch their character out, but you can do it at will, as opposed to Bardock, who can only do it once. Every time you switch this guy in, he's going to be able to hold the opponent in for some period of time. The amazing thing is, this pretty much nullifies the ability to run a blue unit on the other team, because you run the blue unit, you drop this guy in the second their opponent brings out the blue unit, and you just smoke them and they can't do anything about it. So next let's move down to Dabura, and Dabura's they called him Tricky in the V-Jump League, so he's the one that's going to be the most ability based as opposed to just trying to do damage or be defensive. Let's read him. Dabura makes his way to Dragon Ball Legends. Whenever he enters the battlefield, his unique ability, Stone Spit, allows you to seal one of the enemy's arts card slots for a limited amount of time. The crafty main ability, Demon King's Protection, allows you to do things like nullify up to 3 attribute downgrades. Now what's weird here is it says the main ability, but I don't think that's actually his main ability. I'm assuming that's his green card. His green card gets rid of attribute downgrades, and then where they say unique ability, which is Stone Spit, that's probably his one-use main ability, because if he could continually seal one arts card, that would be insane. Essentially what you would do is you would bring green Captain Ginyu, so he gets lots of green cards, and if you were to use 2 or 3 green cards at once, you could essentially stop your opponent from really doing anything at all. So I'm pretty sure that's his main ability that he can use once, and main ability here is talking about the green card. Now with that being said, we do know that the Blue is probably the type that is the lightest on quality characters right now. You do have Krillin, you do have Fist Coup, and you do have Kami Piccolo, but out of all the colors, I would say blue is the lightest, so it's good that we have another quality sparking blue unit coming. One more thing to mention is this guy and probably this guy, although maybe not this guy just because he's Majin Buu Good, but we're probably going to start seeing the Majin tag. So everyone's been waiting for Majin Vegeta. A lot of people thought he would be out by now. I assume he'll be in the next couple banners, if not the banner after this one. So it's time to start looking for those Majin characters. He's also going to be Super Saiyan. Actually, he'll probably be Super Saiyan 2 because that's what he is. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Majin tag, so that's just something to watch out for. Outside of that, that's pretty much the 3 main characters, what we have going on. If you guys think I missed anything, throw it down in the comments. We'll talk about it. Let me know what character you're hoping for the most. Personally, I really want Majin Buu. I think he'll go really well with my Janemba. But I wouldn't be mad about Super Saiyan Gotenks at all. And that's it for this video. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.